Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today's going to be great. We're going to be carpet lining the VW Caddy Maxi. Firstly, we're removing all the original panels in the van. For these, we're using some plastic trim clip tools that are perfect for prying them out.
Next on the list is to strip out all the interior trim. This began with the front head lining.
So here we're just filling up the holes in the front of the van with recycled plastic bottle loft insulation. Not only is this better for the planet, but it absorbs a lot less moisture than your standard sheet wall insulation, which most people use. These holes are then taped over with duct tape to prevent the carpet dipping in.
Just putting on a bit of silent coat, just sound deadening material. You don't need loads of this, basically it's just like a thick tar-based material, fairly rubberised, it's heavy, so that when it's on the panels it just stops a bit of drumming and stuff. Like I say, you don't need loads, you just need a little bit in the centre of each panel and it'll stop them vibrating and making too much noise.
So today we're carpeting the van. We got this carpet from Vandalise and it's in the colour graphite. We've got 20 metres of it, but you could do 10 metres of it with this size van without the pop top. Also with the carpet comes the spray adhesive glue, and we got some blades, and we've got quite a few of these just because they go really blunt when cutting the carpet really easily.
When we're carpeting the van, we want it fully stripped out like it is now. You don't want any of the door catches, none of the trim or anything on. We'll be taking these outside trims off in a minute as well. That just means we can carpet all the metal work of the van, trim around it, and then put all the catches and stuff back on afterwards. It makes it a lot easier, ends up with a lot neater finish. When we're looking at the carpet here, there's two sides to it. There's a good side, which is a nice fluffy side, and a rough side, which is a lot flatter and less finished. We want to be putting this flatter, less finished side against the van so we have this nice surface facing outwards. With this supplied trim hold glue here, it's high temperature, it's really good. We're going to be spraying the metal work of the van and also the carpet, and then we're going to slowly work our way down, as you'll see in a minute. We glued the carpet at the top initially to hold the whole length in place. We then slowly worked down, getting into all the crevices whilst removing the creases out of it. The key here is to carpet right up to the end of the van, with a whole roll of carpet still attached. We can trim this excess off later when the glue is dried for a nice neat finish at the edges.
The wheel arches are the hardest part, but if you take your time with it and utilise a four-way stretch carpet, you'll get there in the end.
One eternity later.
For the windows, we cut a small cross out to relieve the tension in the carpet. More glue can then be applied behind the carpet, and the carpet can then be tucked over the metal edge for a nice neat finish.
All the doors and panels are filled with the same insulation as mentioned earlier. We have decided not to go overboard with insulation as the van will be fitted with a heater and will have good ventilation with the pop top in the summer.
The side panels that were removed earlier are carpeted individually. This is done by carpeting the face of them and tucking it behind. The trim clip holes can then be cut out afterwards to allow them to be remounted.
We decided to carpet the head lining so that the van matches throughout, making it seem larger and cosier.
This is the end result. We're pretty happy with it, but let us know what you think in the comments. Also let us know of any tips and tricks that you have for carpeting your vans.
Here we have a fully carpeted van on another day of classic British weather. It's been raining all day. I'm not really sure why we decided to convert a van in the winter, but here we are. So we started from the top and worked very slowly all the way down. We applied it to the metalwork first and then secondly to the panels of plywood which came with the van. We got the carpet from Vandalise on eBay, the link is in the description. This comes with heaps of spray adhesive glue and it comes in a variety of colours. We chose anthracite and we're really happy with that colour choice. It's also four-way stretch, which means when you apply the carpet you can pull on it to get rid of any creases that form, as it is quite a tricky job. Some people opt to carpet the side of the van all in one straight over the panels as they think it makes a neater finish, but we opted to apply the panels second just in case we need to get behind them, to run new wires, etc. I'm really happy with the finish though. I still think it looks neat, and the kit from Vandalise also provides panel clips which you can choose to match the colour of your carpet, so it makes it really easy to get them on and off. We've also carpeted the pop top. We're going to have a whole new video on that, including where we got it from, how we carpeted it, so that's one to look out for. But that's the end of the carpeting video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and we'll see you in the next video.